What is going on YouTube? My name is SoloMaker. Now I'm going to try something a little bit different, and don't worry, the series is not going to be anything that happens on a regular basis. But you see people do, Road to a Clip in Call of Duty, people do Road to Global here on CSGO, or Road to GN, or Road to LE, or whatever the fuck your rank goal is. And I kind of wanted to do a road to something, but frankly, I don't really have any goals aside from, building my PC, which I can't really make a series on. It's like, oh look, this week I got my motherboard. Oh, this week I got my hard drive. This week, but that's actually kind of what this series is gonna be, so goddamn it, I just mocked my own shit. But, as you guys may or may not know, which I know I said it in a vlog, but I don't know which one. It may have already went up, may have went up in a cutcom. I may have talked about it in Dishonored. I don't know. I don't know where my words go nowadays, because I can say 10 different things in 10 different videos, and I cannot name a single one correctly. But what I ended up coming up with was, the title already probably explains it, but Road to an Inventory. Now, you guys may or may not know, as I just said, but I'm trying to rebuild my old inventory. Because as you may or may not recall, I got scammed out of about over $250. Almost 300 as a matter of fact, and I made a video on it if you want to check it out. If you somehow didn't see it, I'll leave that link down in the description. And ever since I lost my inventory, I've been heartbroken. I've missed my skins so much. My Asimov, my Deagle, my AK and M4. I miss them all so much. But I'm getting them back, and I even said in that video, every skin will be back, possibly a few upgrades, every name tag for that skin will be back, every sticker that I lost. Everything that I lost will be replaced or upgraded. But I took both my accounts, my SCM account, my Silver 4 account, and I sold all of the skins on both accounts, and I came to about 25 on one account and about 30 on the other in my Steam wallet. So I went ahead and bought some skins. I took a little bit of that money and just kind of blew it on cases, got nothing, and then sold the rest of that, which I didn't get shit back, obviously. But without further ado, it's time to show off what I do have so far, which I'm going to go ahead and say it, is not shit. I'm going to go through what's on this account and what's on my old account. My old account, there are 3 skins on, and the only reason those 3 skins are on that account is because they're trade locked as of right now, so I am not able to trade them to my main account because obviously I bought them on the Steam market. But without further ado, I'm sitting here on a background map or a screenshot map, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to start off from smallest to largest. I'm going to try to go in order. I'll probably fuck it up. But that is not what I meant to buy. I meant to buy this, the Mac 10 Fade. Now this comes in at about $280 if I'm not mistaken. At least the last time I checked, this skin was going for $2.80. And you can see the name tag on it. You can't really see it that well because I do have my resolution turned down a little bit. So it is a little blurry, but if I go right here, you will see I named my Mac 10 Fade the Solely Metafaded. I had no idea what to name this skin, honestly. I fumbled around with different names. I even looked on different forums. There were a bunch of people asking, what should I name my new Mac 10 Fade? And I thought Solely Metafaded, so I just went ahead and threw it on because, frankly, it's cheesy, it's gimmicky, I like it, it's kind of punny, so it works for me. And up next is going to be my dual Berettas over here. These dualies, I don't use dualies. I don't know anyone who legitimately uses dualies except to, fuck around with. I had these non-stat track Minwear the longest time ago, and I don't know how much they were back then. But these are Stat Track factory new black and red dual Berettas, aka the dual Beretta Panthers, and as of right now these things are going for about $340, which they're not the most expensive dual Berettas, but I love them, obviously because they're black and red and these are Stat Track, so they're personal favorites of mine. But moving up the list, I actually completely forgot about this, but I have a P90. This is my Stat Track P90 Grim in field tested, which it's literally $1. I completely forgot about it because obviously, I looked at my pistols and shit first, thinking they were the lowest price when I completely forgot about this baby. Now, I was going to get what's called a Stat Track Virus Factory New or a Stat Track Cold Blooded, but this one actually has a little bit of, I wouldn't say sentimental value, but kind of a personal liking to it, and I'll explain that here in just a second. This skin comes in at literally just $1 as of right now, field tested in Stat Track, and you may notice the name tag on the side there, and that actually reads out Grim Reaper John. And John is someone I was in SES with, and overall John is just an absolutely awesome person. And for the longest time, ever since I've actually known John, he has been probably one of, if not the biggest supporters of my YouTube channel. And this isn't a big thank you to John putting his name on a gun. It's just kind of a nice little thing, I thought. Granted, the skin isn't worth that much, and I don't use the P90 a lot, but I thought it was kind of a nice little kind of gesture, if you will. Plus, the skin itself, I really do like. It's really surprising to me that how cheap the skin is. I really thought, even though it's a blue, I really thought it would be a lot more expensive than it is just because of the design on it. Also, sorry if this video is getting a tad long because you know I am not good at making short videos, but next up on our list is my Deagle Crimson Web in minimal wear condition. I went ahead and slapped a happy sticker on it just because if you play CSGO, you know for a fact why the fuck I put a Happy from Envious sticker on the Deagle. Granted, I should have put it on a Deagle Blaze, but I love the Blaze. I love the Deagle Blaze, but Crimson Web, dude. My whole thing's red and black, so I have to have a fucking Crimson Web Deagle. The problem is I might get a new one of these because you may notice on the top of the barrel there, it's black. It's a little scratched up right there. And again, it's a little scratched up right by my hand where the trigger guard is. Even though it's minwear condition, I did buy this off the Steam market, so there's not a lot of, you know, kind of low float fucking minwear Deagles. I usually buy stuff like this on OP Skins. Stuff where the float value really does matter. Because if you even get a slightly high float, it looks like ass. Which, not to say this gun does. I love this skin. But that big ass, like, big scratch on the top really pisses me off. So, I don't know. I might just go ahead and trash it, but we'll see. And it doesn't even go off the map. Are you shitting me? What kind of shit is this? And that officially wraps up my inventory as of this account. So, if you will give me just 1 second, I'm going to go hop on my other account. And I only have like 3 skins to show off on that account. So, this video will be over pretty soon. Okay, I'm back. And following our little routine going from lowest to highest, here is my new M4A4. Now, I lost a StatTrak field-tested Battlestar back when I got trade scanned, which was effectively about a $28 skin back when I bought it. And I could have gone with a rarer skin or a more expensive M4A4 skin, but I sat there and I seriously debated this for like a half fucking hour. Do I want something that is more expensive and a little flashier, or do I want something I'm really going to enjoy looking at? And I went with enjoy looking at, as I do with a lot of my skins. And the M4A4 Evil Daimyo here is going to be, you know, the winner, even though it is literally one of the cheapest M4A4s that you can get StatTrak factory new. Actually, scratch that. I think it is the cheapest factory new StatTrak M4A4 you can get. I'm not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it is, coming in at about $10. This M4A4 Evil Daimyo is now renamed The Evil Within, just like it was back before I sold my old one. And the only reason it was named The Evil Within is because I had done a Let's Play on my channel called The Evil Within, which I still need to finish, but I need to rebuy the game, and frankly I don't want to. But the day I rebuy is the day I finish that Let's Play. But the game The Evil Within was really fun, at least up until the point I stopped playing, and I really enjoyed the game. So I thought The Evil Within and The Evil Daimyo really had a close-fitting name, so I went ahead and renamed this a long time ago The Evil Daimyo, and recently repicked up the name. This is my StatTrak field-tested Glock 18 Wasteland, and I've wanted this strictly because it's a rarity kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, I do like the way this looks, especially because it's modeled after the AK-47 Wasteland, which obviously I don't have, but I have different plans for my AK, so I went ahead and picked up the Glock, mostly because of the price/rarity factor. This was the first/only covert Glock 18 skin, and I got it in, of course, StatTrak, which this non-StatTrak is already a little expensive. I was going to get a StatTrak Water Elemental, which I actually had one. It was field tested, but it looked like crap because the float on it, I guess, was pretty high. And after seeing how much money I had on my Steam wallet versus how much money the Glock 18 Wasteland here was, which this I bought for about $30, and I believe it's still going for about $30, $32.50, somewhere around there. On the Steam market, which is a little bit pricey, but I said I'm going to get everything that I lost plus a few upgrades. This right here is an upgrade. And I think that's really all. Oh, I did give it a name tag, though. I did give it the name tag Osama's Nerf Gun. And up next, finally to end this video, is my new knife. This is my M9 Knight, field tested. It's about an $80 knife, and I actually sold the knife that I had got from a subscriber, which I don't think I talked about it in a vlog. I know for a fact I talked about it in a vlog. I have named this knife the Chicken Slayer V3. I've had 3 knives named the Chicken Slayer. However, I've had quite a few before, or quite a few in between those knives. I've had a field-tested Knight Falchion knife, looked like ass. I called it the Chicken Slayer, and I ended up losing that knife through betting. So I got a new blue steel butterfly knife that my brother had given me, and I traded him for a Karambit Scorched, which neither one had name tags, and then I gave him back the knife because I was going to go get my own. which I got a $60 Damascus Steel Flip Knife Battle Scarred, was named the Chicken Slayer V2, and then I later traded my brother the Damascus Steel for my Rust Coat bayonet that I had lost in that trade scam. And the Rust Coat bayonet had its own name tag. It was called the Rusty Rainbow, and I didn't really feel the need to change it because I kind of like the name. So yeah, this is technically my third Chicken Slayer, but it's not my third knife. It's more like my sixth knife, but still. But yeah, this has been the first episode of Road to an Inventory, and this isn't going to be something that's, uploaded like once every week or so, or once every few days. This is going to be something that's uploaded like maybe once a month. And there might be like 5 episodes at the absolute most. So it's not going to be an abundant series. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment. If you have not yet subscribed, share the channel with your friends. It really helps me a lot. And as always, game on. Okay, so anybody else? Does anybody else dare to fuck with me? I'm Droud. And I'm just going to walk right in the front fucking door!